Lakewood City leaders calling an urgent news conference today, announcing new safety measures for a troubled intersection. The announcement comes just days after a father and his two young children were struck by a car while biking at Madison and Hilliard. That's the same location where our former colleague Bill Safos was killed in December. 3 News reporter Lindsay Buckingham has been following this story and joins us live from the scene with more. Lindsay, good afternoon.
Hi, Jay. Well, this intersection has seen 2 serious accidents in the last 4 months. Now, today, council members met with concerned residents, and they outlined their plan to make these streets safer. As a memorial grows, patience shrinks at Madison and Hilliard, where tragedy struck twice in 4 months. On Monday, a father and his 2 toddlers were hit while biking across the street. For many Lakewood residents, it was the final straw.
This intersection has been a known problem, not for a year, not for 2 years, but for a decade. And the city, especially City Council, has failed to act on our concerns.
Today, city leaders answered those concerns, gathering at the intersection to promise immediate action.
The city is working with an outside traffic engineer to take a comprehensive look at the design of this and other troubled intersections.
Other short-term plans include traffic calming measures like planters that create shorter crossing distances for pedestrians and repainting bike lanes when the weather warms up.
But we're going to be painting the bike lanes that bright green, so there's going to be way more obvious there's a bike lane. And we're also using high reflective paint on the crosswalks.
Lakewood resident Mike Minotti says he's eager for change because every trip outside feels like an unnecessary gamble.
Pretty much every time I walk out the door to ride my bike or walk with my daughter, I encounter a driver who's speeding, a driver who's on their phone.
Tom Bullock, councilman at large, says he understands, outlining an overall safety plan, like a swift passage of an ordinance to improve the streets, the expansion of Safety Town, and stepped-up surveillance.
4-way police cameras at key intersections for more consistent video coverage. This camera, I think it's right over there, rotates it so it doesn't always see the incident. Simple fix.
Others say the responsibility falls on drivers, suggesting they go the speed limit or
we can all drive slower than that and help to police ourselves and our community by enforcing the laws ourselves.
Councilman Evans says it's time for Lakewood to get back to its roots.
Lakewood is built for people specifically to make it easy to get around on foot or on bicycles. That's the way we're designed. It's beyond time to start paying off that promise as a truly walkable city.
And we're told that father and son who were hit on Monday are expected to be okay. And meanwhile, the council members are expected to introduce that new legislation, Jay, at Wednesday night's council meeting.
Looking forward to that. Lindsay Buckingham live for us on 3 News at 4. Linz, thanks.